Like the perfect sneaker, this t-shirt comes in pairs, both black and white with our signature orange print. Delivered straight to your door at the price of 800 Rand. Yes, you heard me right. Only 800 Rand for both colorways, black and white with our signature orange print. Only 800 Rand.
Beyond sneakers, not in a healthy way, this episode does contain animal product. But beyond good design, we start focusing on the aging and the function of a sneaker.
When we consider what makes a shoe design iconic, we have to talk about it in a design ethos. I mean, the simplest way is to go back in time and look at the Bauhaus movement. The Bauhaus was a design movement strictly based off the simple principles of function over form. So it's never about how it looks, it's about how it functions.
Okay, function over form, Exhibit A, the Sachs Mars Yard. Yes, the shoe was designed for a NASA astronaut. Shockingly, I was also like, wait, was that not just an exhibition? It was actually designed for a NASA astronaut. The shoe was then later released for public consumption with the intent for everyone to enjoy and wear it out, to the point that it said, wait, I need to quote this bar for bar. The shoe box arrives with the following message: these shoes are only valid if worn and worn to death by you. Poses need not apply for the shoes.
Sneaker function has always been top of priority to all brands. In fact, the longest running sneaker collab in history is still the Converse Chuck Taylors. Yes, it's actually a collab because Chuck Taylor was a basketball player turned Converse salesman who then came to Converse and said, yo, I'm selling to these basketball players. I'm seeing what the actual issue is. We don't have ankle support. And then they created the patch, the iconic round patch that you see the Chuck logo on. So all All-Star mids are actually a Chuck Taylor collab. And that's why you see his signature on all of them. And the mid talk, we'll have it another day. But in terms of what the collab emphasized, it was containing durability, sustainability, and ease for everyone wearing the shoes. In fact, before they were called All-Stars because of the basketball players who were the All-Star team who used to rock these shoes, they were called non-skids because of the diamond rubber under. They made sure that you could not skid on the basketball court and you could have a better game. So overall, sustainability has always been top of mind when it comes to brand, especially when it comes to athletic performance.
Sachs has always been adamant that lifestyle shoes need to be designed with the same technology and integrity that you find in an athletic sneaker. In fact, he wanted the cushioning, the ankle support, and everything around it to always be durable and last you a lifetime. Same with the Patagonia Founder Yvonne. So when you look at how the Mars Yards and the Boring Shoe and everything that's come from the Sachs studio has been designed, it's been beyond the aesthetics. It's always been, if we use this fabric, will you need to wash it less?
Like the perfect sneaker, this t-shirt comes in pairs, both black and white with our signature orange print. Delivered straight to your door at the price of 800 Rand. Yes, you heard me right. Only 800 Rand for both colorways, black and white with our signature orange print. Only 800 Rand.
If you've noticed this Adidas logo, you've probably also noticed this Adidas logo. Today, we're here to explain the difference. Essentially, why brands make sub-brands to still cater to the same target audience, but the bougier audience and the more affordable audience. And you know what? Let's go to the office.
The Adidas Trefoil is the iconic one, the one we all know, the one we all grew up on. It's for lifestyle shoes, Adidas Originals, which means all the designs that are not collabs, and the stamp is just to say, yo, these are the iconic ones, these are the top of the range. No, your Mountain Adidas is not fake. It's just that the Mountain one's always been focused on athleticism and the future of what shoes should be. So that's why you see all collabs usually consisting of the Mountain.
Nike, on the other hand, only has one logo. Yes, of course, the number one sportswear brand only has one logo. But they do have sub-brands, notably the ACG, my favorite, and the ISPA, a new favorite. So I don't know, it's the lesser and the better evil. For us hikers, ACG always made sense. It's the all conditions garments. And as a kid, I used to say all conditions. Oh, damn, it is all conditions gear, not all conditions garments. So I was wrong as a kid, but as an adult, I'm changing that. And then there's the ISPA. The ISPA has always been my favorite, like in terms of how they innovate sneakers. They don't only focus on what a sneaker looks like, but they change it and improve it for the conditions that it takes place in. Whereas ACG's focus on the outdoor stuff, it was like Nike's competition to what North Face is and what Patagonia is.
Scavenge, protect, adapt. Essentially, Nike created this range, which is called the ISPA, to simply make any design they have even better. In fact, the main purpose of the ISPA range is to make a city dweller's lifestyle even easier and more comfortable and more innovative. So any good design that they recognize needs a touch of technology, a touch of futurism, a touch of, ooh, what's that? They turned it into the ISPA range. Essentially, the ISPA is the AAA recognized Nike shoe, Nike garment, because they've gone out of their way. They maximize design. They don't compromise on anything when it comes to ISPA.
Before we lose the hype beast, let's talk about the boring shoe. Yes, Tom Sachs made a shoe that he titled the boring shoe. The shoe was so boring, he advertised it on the New York Times because boring people read the newspaper, because we have Twitter and Hypebeast updates us. Better yet, Archive updates us on their blog on what's gonna drop next. The boring shoe is the least dated shoe we've seen in recent history. Perfect colorway. Is it a dad shoe? Is it a comfort shoe? Is it a slim line? Is it a thick line? Whatever you want to classify it as, it's the perfect shoe. It actually looks like the shoe you used to get in grade 1 for you to do athletics day. You never really cared about the design. It was just white with some blue on it, and then you ran and it had some form of gum sole. Essentially what Tom Sachs did was make a boring shoe that's an essential shoe that's affordable for everyone to get, but because of Hypebeast, no one's gonna get it. And because it's made for everyone, like Kanye said, his Yeezys would be made for everyone with a lower price point, so they 3D print them, everyone would get them, and they said the Tom Sachs are gonna come out for everyone. And then we're not sure who everyone means, because if our favorite retailer Archive doesn't have it, we don't want it.
Like the perfect sneaker, this t-shirt comes in pairs, both black and white, with our signature orange print. Delivered straight to your door at the price of 800 Rand. Yes, you heard me right. Only 800 Rand for both colorways, black and white, with our signature orange print. Only 800 Rand.